Okay, guys, just a real quick video to walk you through the Barnes & Noble Nook Color. On the Nook Color, of course, you've got all your books down here that you can get to, and you have books around up in here. These books you can resize. These are kind of your favorites. You have 3 possible screens to use, different backgrounds for all of them. You can go through your entire library down here and pick one if you want. And open it up. The in button takes you back, and as you can see here, a little bit of rooting magic, the Nook is now an Android tablet, not just an ebook reader. You can use things like Google Reader. You can look at all my feeds. I've got a calendar, I've got remote desktop, I've got tasks, I've got YouTube. Everything's really snappy on it, especially for only being an 800 megahertz processor. For those of you who are wondering, I am using what's called a theme launcher. If you're going to root your Nook, I do suggest that you get an application. It's called Home Switcher. And what Home Switcher allows you to do is actually shows all of your home launching programs and lets you pick which one to launch and which one to set as default. So, as such, when it's an Android tablet, you're still able to go back and start reading your book with very little trouble whatsoever. Things like Google Talk, Gmail, all the apps. Actually, if you open up, got all kinds here. Don't laugh at my scores. I haven't played this one for a while. So as you see, that's pretty nice. One click at the end, boom, right back where we started. This also makes putting your own magazines on here very nice through Adobe or your choice of whatever program you'd like. I use a RSS reader called Pulse that I don't use on my Android phone, but on the Nook it's actually fantastic. It downloads a thumbnail for each of the articles and puts them on here, kind of like a visual RSS reader. So that's pretty much the ins and outs of the Nook Color, even after it's rooted. There is a fix on the XDA forums that will allow you to remove the cell service off of Android in the Nook Color. Being that it's not a cell phone, it doesn't need to be looking for the cell phone radio. If you do that, your battery life is absolutely tremendous. I've gotten 20 plus hours off of it, and that's standard Android tablet use. So, if you guys have any questions about any software that I've used to put on the Nook Color, you can always email me, jesse@8daysofgeek.com, or hit me up on Twitter @penofdoom. If I had to pick a number score for the Nook, I'd probably give it 7.5 to 8 out of 10. It can be a little slow when you're really crunching a lot of programs at once. It does only run on Android 2.1, but it's a $250 Android tablet, so it's well worth it. Alright. Say goodbye to the Nook Color.